welcome back, y'all. We are playing some Technobabylon still. I think we're getting close to the end, but I'm not 100% sure. So, we found the Mindjacker and the people responsible for everything. We found Mandela. She was tied up and knocked out. And now we are Lau, and we're inside the computer. So I think we're talking to the Mindjacker. Like, we're inside his Mindjacks. Because we just talked to Dr. Baxter, who's dead. Like, that's him dead in another room, but we're inside a computer anyway. Yeah, watch the last episode. Let's go. Even if it weren't for the fact that you stored the image in your wiring, you'd remember that face anywhere after his escape at Animus. For a man about to be pulverized someone's head with a claw hammer, it looks remarkably cool and confident, as though just a step in a larger plan. Dr. Baxter's body sits slumped in his chair, apparently the recent victim of a mind-jacking attack. He looks a lot more complete than the last time we saw him, though. Make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, which I guess maybe just talk to him again?
Excuse me?
Hello there.
This might sound like what's that?
I can. In my case, I'm a. After all, can I really be said?
I suppose.
All right, we already asked that.
Thanks for the.
You are.
Hey, Regis.
Yes, Dr. Lau?
Chantal's really pulling her weight in this job.
I'm not going to make any promise.
That's a shame.
For what? Her shining wit?
Never underestimate having someone around who will do it.
Why else do you think I keep you?
Ouch. Walked around.
Alright.
Dr. Baxter says hi. He seems a lot friendlier than I expected.
What?
Oh, don't panic. It appears he remembers his own ripping and death. Looks like we can be sure he was the Mindjacker's latest victim. A significant part of his mind state's been offloaded into this system.
But why did you see him? Why is he in there?
They've been ripping minds and reprogramming the data through a memory module. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency. Doesn't sound like he harbors any ill will towards you, though.
Maybe the neural governor? He wouldn't be able to get angry.
Well, he's dead. There's no governor. I think that this ghost of his in the machine doesn't include that part of him.
You mean this Mindjacker's kept it?
Or just can't get rid of it. Any idea who the thrall in Sconto Blue is?
Not a clue. She must be important to their plan.
Maybe she just wandered into their airfield. A useful test subject for whatever this is.
She was at Cell earlier. She'd been targeted. They must be after her for some reason. I'll do what I can to keep her stable.
Do your best, Regis.
Why wouldn't you just...
What?
She looks familiar. I can't quite place her, though. I guess I see too many thralls.
Why wouldn't Regis just tell her?
So, what do
Yeah,
we
I
do
don't
from
remember
here?
what to do.
Now we know this is where the Mindjacker's operating from.
We need to find out what their plans for all those stolen memories are.
We'd better find out where this aerostat's going, too.
The best way of covering all those would be apprehending these people. I'll check in later.
We did get a cable. Okay. So, I remember we could go outside. Let's open up the hatch. And then, which side use the cable?
That should be safer.
What are we trying to do?
It won't open from this side. It's too high. I can't reach it from down here.
Okay, I'm not really sure what she's doing there.
It won't open from...
Through the window you can make out reaches exploring the lab. It doesn't appear to have seen you. Elerion?
It's too high.
I mean, that's one plus, I guess. We figured something out. All right. Let's keep looking around. I wonder if we need to wake up the robots. That might be something. All right, can we? Yeah, we can. Hack it. All right, from Galatea V. Galatea. The turret. You must understood the aerostat uses non-flammable lifting gas, not inflammable. These two are opposites. The turret or any other gunfire will not cause an explosion of the gas. This is elementary school chemistry English. Please don't give me further reasons to doubt your competence. From Cobalt Actual. Funeral arrangements. Dear colleagues, cremation and inhumation for Ethan Droomer, formerly Cobalt 6. Killed in action will take place at the conclusion of the operation. Till then, please limit disruption of duty until acts of remembrance. Team Cobalt 3C3. Yeah, the aerostat's a floating pile of garbage, but safer than the last job. If Doc wants you to fix something, you fix it. Control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points in the lower hallway. Okay. Centralized revenue. Dear Mr. Keach, following surveillance of your net activity and public behavior, it appears that you are working as a parliamentary contractor. Without having declared this source of income to the Centralized Revenue Customs Department, please complete the attached NDA 1A. You may be subject to further investigation. Alright, so I guess the important part was the flaps.
That's one of the power junctions pulled.
Oh, okay.
That's another done.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
How many of these things are there?
General alarm. Starboard control services compromised.
Okay. And now we can go out there and do something? He considered trying to persuade him out of the futility of his position, but decided against it. They're probably paying him too much to change his mind. Why can't we just grab him and pull him down? He doesn't need surgery, but I was going to kill him.
Not in this case.
But taking him down would mean one less obstacle the center didn't have the reach necessary to get him there.
Whoa! That guard by the window almost saw me. I've got to get rid of him.
One place you don't want a thermal visor messing up your depth perception is hanging out of an airship 1,000 meters up in the air. Yeah, probably got a point. What do we got in our injector? Anyone?
I can't inject. I've breached their comm system. Now it thinks my traveler's part of their network.
Further, the wireless security was lax enough to allow you to breach the network without a physical contact for your wetware.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3, standing by.
Report your status.
Cobalt 3, what is your status?
Perimeter secure. No sign of hostile.
Copy that. Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to starboard side.
Copy that. Already in position for intercept.
Okay, that was the wrong one.
Cobalt 3, do you...
Cobalt 3.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to starboard side.
Copy that.
Oh, I wanted to report.
Cobalt, do you...
Cobalt 3.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position. Verify identity. Voice print required. Cobalt 1, 8 Sigma. Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
A lockable hatch connected to a ladder. Based on your position, you reckon that leads the hallway to the lower deck. Okay, let's unlock that.
Target acquired. Target lost.
That was close.
Visor appears to be out of charge. Of course.
Wetware's not going...
Verify it. Password incorrect.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, mission is compromised. Scrub the operation and return to base.
What? Negative actual. Il Sitrep shows objective not compromised.
Damn, worth a shot.
Go to starboard.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to starboard side.
Copy that. Already in position for intercept.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you,
Cobalt 3.
Alright, go to port.
Cobalt 3, hostile...
Copy that. Moving into position. Verify identity. Voice print required. Cobalt 1, 8 Sigma. Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
We gotta record that. First, looking automated turret has been set in the catwalk, likely to stop you from getting to the air sensing control center.
Verify identity. Password incorrect.
Okay, why can I...
Verify. Password.
That's strange. I can walk right past it. The moment I try to do anything, it makes me go back there and talk to it.
Verify it. Password incorrect. Verify it. Password.
We know the password, though.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, what is your status?
Perimeter secure. No sign of hostiles.
Copy that. Cobalt 3?
Copy that. Verify identity. Voice print required. Cobalt 1-8 Sigma. Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
So how do we record that?
Can I get an update?
I think I've managed to bring the girl's Delta Wave activity down. How about you?
I made it to the upper deck.
Excellent. What can you see?
Armed guard and a UADS auto turret.
Be careful. Those things only take orders from the exact voices they recognize.
Trevor performs a quick diagnostic and confirms that any machines within the wetware's masses are working as they should.
Wetware's not going.
You would think this thing would have a recorder on it.
Central, please acknowledge.
Central Systems, standing by. Dr. Lau, has progress been made in your attempt to locate Dr. Regis?
Yes.
Yes. He left a message for me at the growth lab. It led me straight to him, in the abandoned factory district.
And you did not take him into custody?
His testimony suggests that he'd been framed for Baxter's murder. It also appears that something more serious is underway, linked to the minejacker.
You believe him?
Plans are in motion that may threaten the security of the entire city. I can't quite explain how at the moment, but together, Regis and I... Please, Central, trust me that I know what I'm doing.
Acknowledged. Retasking asset. CS Lau M. Reactivating asset. CS Regis C.
No, we got Regis
Continue with
reactivated.
investigation of potential citywide security threat.
You're okay with this?
Analysis of Dr. Regis's behavior does not suggest a high-risk index to public safety. The only likely target of his aggression would have been Adam Baxter, deceased.
And he's been resolved. So you don't think Regis did it?
Whether he is responsible or not can be determined more thoroughly through forensic analysis. He does not pose a threat to others, and his continued presence suggests he is not a flight risk. In addition, his skill as an investigator will aid in resolution of more serious matters.
Huh. Sometimes you have a really strange way of looking at things, Central.
I have a holistic
Hey, it
point of
works.
view. I can see the big picture, as you might put it. Please continue your investigation into anti-civil activities underway.
Alright, last night's attack.
Any further update on last night's heuristic attack?
No conclusive information has yet been discovered. It appears to not merely have been a DDoS attack coordinated by a large number of systems, but one targeted precisely to a vulnerable junction.
As if they had inside information on where to hit?
It would have required up-to-the-minute data on central system activities.
This is looking more and more like an inside job.
Perhaps. Investigation of suspected parties will be commenced.
Tell the Snatch teams not to be too rough. I want to speak to them as well.
The Aerostat.
Central, where are we?
I have been able to locate the aerostat by triangulation of your own systems.
It can't hide this time.
It appears that you are aboard an aerostat XAN-78. Loading register flight plan. The planned course appears to match your current heading. Azimuth, 86 degrees, speed, 45 kilometers per hour.
Good
I
lord,
cannot
guys.
locate Dr. Regis. It is possible that he has had his traveler modified.
Sounds like something he'd do. He's here with me. We're not sure where they're headed yet, but they're armed to the teeth in here.
Interceptors dispatched. Contact will be made before the aerostat reaches the coast.
No further updates, just checking in.
Confirmed and noted, Dr. Lau. Please proceed with your investigation.
Oh, well, that was good. We got Regis back in. How are we going to get a copy of his voice? And this doesn't work, right?
Target acquired. Target lost.
That was close.
gas release valve in a side of an enormous steel cylinder is likely to be where hoses are connected for lifting gas to be pumped elsewhere. You consider trying to persuade him in the facility position, yeah.
I'm not going back out there again. I'd rather take my chances in here.
Okay, so that means we are in it. Ooh, a patch. A ragged patch on the side of one of the gas bags. These stitches are probably a temporary measure until a more durable repair can be made. But given the age of this bucket, you're unsure how likely that is to happen. Well, let's use our... Let's get the patch off.
I'm not going... Hey, what happened? Oh, right, helium.
Oh, I see what we're gonna do now.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position. Verify identity. Voice print required.
Cobalt 1, hey, what happened?
Voice print not identified.
No, wait, it's Cobalt 1, 8 Sigma.
Voice print not identified. Terminating security threat.
Wait, stop.
Brutal.
Warning. Ammunition depleted.
Of course it is. Let's undo the hatch. Let's go back up the hatch. Would search the body.
Target acquired. Warning. Ammunition depleted. Entering power save mode.
He got what was coming to him. Anything
Hello?
good on here?
User IFF not found. Consider hostile.
Your
How do you feel?
status?
Power systems nominal. Primary mission heuristics active. Ammunition depleted.
Hungry then. What's your primary mission?
Objective neutralize intruders.
Blast that door.
Error unauthorized user.
Oh, so you won't take my orders. I suppose you were just trying to kill me a minute ago.
Okay, well, what's the little hacking then?
Wetware's not going to connect. Locked. Blast resistant steel. I'm gonna need something stronger to get through. I'm not sure I should be resupplying. All the thanks I'll get is it turning around and pasting me.
Okay, so that's what the ammo's used for, so how are we going to get into it? Aha! Which takes on tells memories.
Everything that was her is now in my pockets.
You had to leave her as Sheffy, huh?
Hello?
Hi there.
What's your status?
How do you feel?
I'm just dandy, thanks. Except I'm all out of ammo.
Sorry about that. I'll see what I can do. What's your primary mission?
You asking me to come help on your case, Dr. Max?
Blast
Need the
that
door?
door.
Sorry, I'm all out of bullets.
Here you go. Hello?
Hi there.
Blast that door.
Stop! Just stop shooting at us. You'll blow the whole damned aerostat up.
I'm about to come in. Place your hands above your heads and remain where you are. Regis, I've got the suspects holed up. What's your status?
Good job, Lau. I've been doing some digging in here. Apparently, their intended destination is Fulcrum Tower.
The tower? In an aerostat? Why?
Let me send you the files.
Freeze!
You're awake. How do you feel?
Get nuked. You're the one who tried to kill me in the first place.
Circumstances
Yes,
were different.
I planted the bomb. I apologize for what I did, but I can't take it back.
Why are you trying to kill me?
I wasn't, specifically, but something very important was on the line. My judgment was affected, but now that's been resolved. You're safe with me now.
Nuke you, man! I need to get out of here. Get out of my way. I'll shoot.
No, you won't. I can see it in your eyes, and the way you're holding that weapon. You don't want to shoot. You're a good person.
You don't know me.
Deep down, you know I just want to help you, and you want that help too. You're not going to shoot me. That's how I...
Regis, you still there? Uh-oh.
We
Hello?
go check on it.
Hi there.
Keep at it. Don't let anyone out.
Roger that.
All right. Had to make sure. I think we gotta wait till next time on this.
Anyone
guys.
comes through that door, Chantel, you make them regret that decision.
Got it.
Regis! You just shot a cell agent trying to help you.
He tried to kill me.
Hang on, Regis. Wait a minute. I know you. You're the girl who was with Dr. Vargas. Galatea, right?
Gala what?
What?
You all right?
I'll be fine. Apparently it wasn't as empty as I thought. The counter must have had a charging plate.
More to the point, how did she shoot you with your own signature weapon?
I'm not sure.
Hold still. Just need to scan you.
Is that his kid?
Regis? Why does this girl have half of your genome?
What?
This girl, who yesterday was introduced as Dr. Vargas's daughter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vargas doesn't have a daughter. Oh my god. My god, he couldn't have.
What? What is it?
That son of a bitch. I know who you are, and I'm so sorry.
Runtime 10:10.
You can't withdraw the embryo now! We're finished without it!
What part of no wasn't clear, Baxter? We've decided not to use our embryos in the project. We'll find another way to do it.
You don't know what's at stake. Our reputations, our whole careers could be made or broken by this.
Dr. Baxter, we've made our decision.
He's poisoned you against us. Don't let his antiquated morals stand in the way of what we can achieve here.
Thanks to Charlie, I've seen things from a more holistic perspective. There's more to life than the project.
Bah!
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you, Charlie. We're starting our lives together, and that's what's most important to me. Ah! Adam, what are you doing?
Do you know what will happen when this project fails? There's nowhere left to go for me after this. My career is in ruins. I've no future without this project.
It's crazy.
Do you see, Dr. Regis? You have ended me. You have ended me.
Why did he kill her and not him?
Vicky.
My God. So that means that this girl is...
They must have continued their research after I left the project. Duplicated the embryo to use as a baseline.
Wait, that means I'm your... Oh, Nuke, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Max, this is my daughter. What was that?
The engines have cut out.
Or we've arrived.
Uh-oh.
Damn, they got past.
Looks like we're not just stopped. We're docked. Uh-oh. I recognize that office.
All right, to bring it all together. Oh, I get to switch characters now. Alright, well, we're going to save it right here, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.